This 2 minutes drill should be conducted on your investments frequently. We understand that everyone here is very busy with your life, and hence the importance of a quick checklist that is effective to quickly review your investments. This 2 minutes drill will be useful to quickly evaluate your existing investment or new investments you are looking at now. To begin, you have to keep in mind that the single most important thing you look at in a stock or investment is whether the company business is profitable. Whether the company is profitable now or has the potential to become very profitable in the future. This is simply because earnings is the most fundamental driver for a company's valuation. The higher the expectation of a company's earning, the higher the company is valued at and the higher your investments are worth. So how does a company achieve profitability? Today we are going to quickly run through the 6 different ways a company can do so, and with each way get you to try to imagine how your investment can fit into the picture. The first way is to reduce costs. Right, this is very straightforward. Is the company currently maintaining a very streamlined operations? Are there any upcoming measures to be put in place to improve the efficiency of their operations? Do they have the ability to negotiate for better pricing of their raw materials from their suppliers? But of course, not all cases of cost reduction is necessarily a good thing. Take for example the recent coronavirus pandemic, where airline companies have been dramatically cutting costs by laying off their staff and scaling down their operations. In a way, it is a good thing as it helps them to stay buoyant in a very difficult period. But it also affects the ability to maintain profitability and position themselves for future growth. You got to be mindful on this, and in general, we should be looking to avoid the latter scenario. The second way to achieve profitability is to increase price. Is the company in a position to increase the price of their products to end consumers? Are their products differentiated enough or cutting edge enough to warrant an increase in prices? Or is their market environment too competitive to allow them to increase their product prices? Or is the company adopting an overall cost-based strategy that prohibits them from increasing their product prices meaningfully? The one company who can definitely increase their product is, yes, Apple. In 2018, they raised prices across nearly all these products lines by an average of 20%. While they had been able to do so in the past, they ought to be mindful in the increasingly crowded space they are competing in going forward. The third way to achieve profitability is to expand into new markets or sell new products. Is the company able to grow their business internationally? Do they have the opportunities to expand into other countries that they do not have existing presence in? Or even is there a new consumer target segment domestically or internationally the company is looking to penetrate? In terms of new products, is the company investing enough in R&D, or does the company has the ability and capacity to discover new product ideas and monetize these new product ideas? At this point, we also like you to be mindful that not all overseas adventures are profitable. Take for example Under Armour, who expanded aggressively overseas, but now it faces losses as global expansion cost starts to weigh in. The fourth way to achieve profitability is to sell more products in all markets. This can be analysed from many angles. For instance, is the company increasing market penetration through more aggressive marketing or strategies? Is the company building more credibility and trust within the existing market? Are they actively taking steps to improve their branding in existing consumers' mind? Or are there good reviews and positive words of mouth circulating around that encourage more consumers to purchase their products? The most iconic example is probably Nike engaging Jordan to build their branding, notably the Nike Air Jordan commercial. The apparel brand launched the Nike Jordan sneaker in 1984 and placed a sale goal of 3 million over the first 3 years. Jordan shattered that goal and the shoe went on to make 126 million in the first year alone. The fifth way to achieve profitability is to revitalize. Is the company identifying underlying issues and resolving them? Did the company recently engage in a positive management shakeup or hire an all-star team to improve their existing business structure? Is the company becoming clearer on their business goals and strategic priorities to grow their bottom lines? Is the company changing their image for the better or engaging in a campaign to promote change? Take for example StarHub, which is a Singapore telecom company who has recently engaged in the Hello Change campaign in 2019. Check out this massive campaign. To be honest, I'm impressed with the looks and feels of it, but well, sometimes even looking impressive might not be enough as consumers have to be receptive to the message. Look at their campaign outcome. StarHub Q1 net profit plunges 25.7% to 40.2 million as management pulls financial 2020 earnings guidance. Well, it was a good attempt nonetheless. The sixth way to increase profitability is to close off or dispose of a losing operation. Well, this is pretty straightforward, and if the management is unwilling to give up on a loss-making business, be it for sentimental reasons or their plain inability to think logically, you know that they are not loving you as shareholders anymore, and perhaps it's just better off if you break up from this love triangle. Look how much love Singtel has for its HOOQ streaming services, which they intended it to take on Netflix, which offers more expensively. To be honest, I don't even know how to pronounce this HOOQ, Hook, or Hook. With years of loss making, it held on to this relationship until in recent March 2020, Singtel finally gave up and filed for its liquidation. We hope that you have enjoyed the 2 minutes drill we shared. Now it's your turn to share with us your thoughts under the comment section. If you have not checked out our previous video on how a simple stock strategy can change the way you analyze stock, please click on it now and watch it. If you do enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button now. We really do need subscribers like yourself to keep the channel going, so please do subscribe. Thank you.